We'll start with a magic ring. I use a double magic ring technique. You can find more information about that in the introduction video to the Friends Around the World Crochet Along. We'll chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and we'll make 11 double crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 10 and 11 double crochet, and you can go ahead, tighten the ring, and join to the third chain of our starting chain 3. You can fasten off 12 double crochet. Round 2, you can join yarn in any of the double crochet and chain 3, and we'll place a double crochet in that same stitch. And then working in each stitch around, we are going to place 2 double crochet. Two double crochet in each stitch around, joining to the top of our starting chain 3 and fastening off. 24 double crochet. That's 12 groups of 2DC. Round 3, we're joining yarn in between any groups of 2 double crochet. So not in a stitch, but in that space between the groups of 2 double crochet. We'll join with a slip stitch and chain 4, which counts as a treble crochet. We'll make 2 more trebles in that same space. And in the next space, so we'll skip these 2 stitches, and in the space between those next set of 2, we will make 3 treble crochet. We'll continue that all the way around. When you've worked your way around, we will join with a slip stitch to the top of that starting chain 4 and fasten off. There should be 12 groups of these 3 treble crochet. Round 4, we'll join our yarn between any 2 groups of 3 treble crochet. So in the space between, we'll join with a slip stitch, chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and we'll make 4 or 3 more double crochet in that same space for a total of 4 double crochet in that group. We're going to skip this first treble, and around the second treble, which will be the middle treble of a group of 3, we're going to make a front post double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook from the front around the back and back out to the front. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 twice. Front post double crochet. And we'll skip the next treble, and in the space between the groups of treble, we'll place 4 double crochet. Three and 4 double crochet. Skip a treble, front post double around that middle treble, skip a treble, and ready to repeat with those 4 double crochet and front post double crochet. Just going to repeat that all the way around, joining to the top of our chain 3 and fastening off. So there'll be 12 of these 4 double crochet groupings and 12 front post double crochet. Round 5, we're going to find any of these groups of 4 double crochet, and in the first stitch of that group of 4, we will join and chain 1. This chain 1 does not count as a stitch. We'll place a single crochet in that same stitch. We'll single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Chain 4, and we'll skip the front post double crochet, single crochet in each of these next 4 stitches, chain 4, skip the front post double, and continue on. So we'll repeat that all the way around, joining to our first single crochet and fastening off. We will have 12 of groups of these 4 single crochet and 12 of these chain 4 spaces. Round 6, we can join yarn in any of these chain 4 spaces and chain 3, which will count as a double crochet. We'll place 2 more double crochet in that same space, chain 1, and 3 more double crochet all in that same space. We're going to skip these first 2 single crochet, and working in between that second single crochet and the third single crochet, we'll place a single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. And we'll work that around. In the chain 4 spaces, we have 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 more double crochet in that same space, and then finding the space between the second and third single crochet, we will place a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So you can go and repeat that around. We'll join to the top of our starting chain 3 and fasten off at the end of this round. So there'll be 12 groups of these 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, and 12 groups of the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Round 7, we'll join in the chain 2 space between the 2 single crochet and chain 4, which counts as a treble crochet. We'll place 7 more treble crochet in that same space. 1, 2, 6, and 7 treble crochet. It may get a little bit tight for you. You might have to wiggle those stitches a bit. They will lay over top of the single crochet a little bit in order to fit. And then we'll slip stitch in that chain 1 space between those double crochet. 8 treble crochet in the chain 2 space, seven and 8 treble crochet, slip stitch in the chain 1 space, and repeat that all the way around. So we'll join to the top of our starting chain 4 and fasten off. Of these 12 groups of 8 treble crochet and 12 slip stitches. Round 8, we're going to join our round with a back post double crochet. So we'll yarn over. We want to find a group of 8 treble, and the first stitch of that group of 8, we will place our hook from the back around the front of that stitch out to the back again to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 twice for our back post double crochet. And we'll work a back post double around each of the next 7 stitches. So back post double crochet around each of these treble crochet from last round. It's 4, 7 and 8 back post double crochet. Chain 1. We'll continue to work that around the 8 back post double crochet, around each of the trebles, chain 1, 8 back post double crochet, and so on. Once you've worked your way around, you will join to the top of our starting back post double and fasten off. 12 groups of the 8 back post double crochet and 12 chain 1 spaces. Round 9, we'll join yarn in any of the chain 1 spaces and chain 3, and we'll place a treble crochet in that same space. And the chain 3 plus this treble makes our first 2 treble cluster. Chain 2. We're going to work another 2 treble clusters, so yarn over twice into the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over twice into the same stitch to pull up another loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's a 2 treble cluster. We'll chain 3, work another 2 treble cluster in that same space, chain 2, and 1 more 2 treble cluster. And you can see how I'm trying to shift my stitches over to make room for this. So our first corner is made as we begin squaring off. We're going to skip 3 double crochet. This first one is hidden, so 3 of these back post double crochet, 1, 2, so we skip 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll single crochet into each of the next 5 back post double. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Single crochet in that chain 1 space. Single crochet in each of these next 8 back post doubles. Seven and 8. Single crochet in the chain 5 or in the chain 1 space, then we'll single crochet in each of these next 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll skip these remaining 3 back post double crochet. And we'll work our 2 treble cluster, chain 2, 2 treble cluster, chain 3, 2 treble cluster, chain 2, and one last 2 treble cluster in that space. And then we're ready to work down the side again, skipping that first stitch. Skipping the first 3 stitches, single crochet in 5, single crochet in the chain space, single crochet in 8, and in the chain space, single crochet in 5, skip 3, and work another corner. So you can go ahead and work this all the way around. You will join to the top of that first treble, missing that starting chain 3, join to the top of the treble to end this round and fasten off. So I'm at the end of my round and joining to the top of that first treble, just past the chain 3 and finishing off. There'll be 20 single crochet per side, those 4 treble clusters with 2 chain 2 spaces and 1 chain 3 space. Round 10, working in any chain 3 space, we will join our yarn, chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, make 2 more double crochet, chain 2, and 3 more doubles in that same corner chain 3 space. We'll skip this next treble cluster, work 2 double crochet in the chain 2 space. We'll skip this next cluster and work a double crochet in each of the first 3 singles. Double crochet in 3 stitches, half double crochet in 3. Single crochet in 8, seven and 8, half double crochet in 3, and double crochet in 3. Then we'll work 2 double crochet in this next chain 2 space. And ready to work the corner with those 3 double crochet. 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 more double crochet in that same corner space, 2 double crochet in that chain 2 space, and then ready to work 3 doubles, 3 halves, 8 singles, and so on around the next side. So you can go ahead, repeat that all the way around, joining to our starting chain 3 and fastening off at the end of the round. 16 double crochet, 6 half double crochet, 8 single crochet, chain 2 per side. Round 11, we'll join in any of the chain 2 corner spaces. We'll chain 3. This chain 3 counts as a single crochet, chain 2. We'll place another single crochet in that same corner space. We'll chain 2. We're going to skip these first 2 stitches, and in between the second and third, in that space between them, we will place a single crochet. Chain 2, skip those 2 stitches, single crochet in the space between the next one. We'll do that 14 times down the side. So I've worked that 14 times. We'll make 1 more chain 2, and then in the corner space, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the same space, and then ready to work down the sides with that chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and work in the space between. And so on. So you can repeat that all the way around, joining to our first single crochet and fastening off. 16 chain 2 spaces and 16 single crochet per side. Round 12, we'll join our yarn in any of these chain 2 corner spaces. Chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. We'll place another double crochet in that same space. Chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in that corner chain 2 space. Working down the side, we'll place 2 double crochet in each of the chain 2 spaces 15 times. So 15 of those 2 double crochet in the chain 2 spaces, ready to work the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet, and then working down the next side, 2 double crochet in each chain 2 space. So you can work that all the way around, joining to the top of our starting chain 3 and fastening off. There'll be 17 2 double crochet groups on each side, plus the chain 2 in the corners. Round 13, the final round for this square. We'll join yarn in a chain 2 corner space, chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. We'll double crochet in the same space, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in that corner chain 2 space. We'll skip these 2 double crochet and we'll double crochet in the space between the next set of 2 double crochet. And we'll do that 16 times down the side. Skip 2 doubles, 2 double crochet in the space between the groups of double crochet. So 16 times down the side, and I'll meet you at that point. Sixteen sets of 2 double crochet worked in between the previous groups of 2 double crochet. Ready to work our corner. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 more double crochet, and we can continue around working those 2 double crochet groups. Once you've worked your way through all 4 sides, you will join to the top of our starting chain 3 and fasten off to complete this round and this square.